All right, damn, Daniel, because we're back at it again, ladies and genties. We got a lot of Ethereum news to cover today, guys. I'm sure that we will see more and more in the month of September, October into it as we go along here. Xstocks. All right, guys, we're going to be taking a look at 3 Cointelegraph articles right now. Xstocks launches on Ethereum with 60 tokenized stocks, including Nvidia and Tesla. Now, why is this newsworthy? Why do we want to talk about this? Well, because it doesn't matter what you think about another layer one. If it's better than Ethereum, on paper, a lot of stuff is, okay? A lot of it is, right? But institutions in Wall Street are still picking Ethereum. Ethereum is the clear winner right now. You have over 50% of stablecoins being built on top of it, and you have this as well. We also saw tokenized stocks on Solana, but now this as well. So this is definitely something we need to look at and keep on our radars. This is from Christopher Tepedino. 4 hours ago, guys, from Cointelegraph. Xstocks, a tokenized stock product owned by Bakkt Finance, is launching on Ethereum with about 60 tokenized stocks, including Nvidia, Amazon, Tesla, Meta, Walmart, according to an announcement on Tuesday. That's today, ladies and genties. Before its debut on Ethereum, Xstocks had launched on Solana, BNB Chain, and Tron. Behind the platform is Bakkt Finance, a real-world asset RWA tokenized company that has been partnering with crypto exchanges, including Kraken and Bybit, to host its product. So they're also with Solana, BNB, and Tron. So it's not just ETH. There's also other partners and players involved in this as well. Ethereum, quote unquote, is one of the world's most widely adopted smart contract networks, and Xstocks were built to meet users where they already are. Yeah, a Kraken representative told Cointelegraph. Makes sense. I mean, you're not going to not put yourself on the biggest market. Doesn't make any sense. So that's why, maybe Ethereum is winning because it was just here first. It was here early. Who knows? I don't know, guys, but we got to take a look at this. There's also more to come. So let's keep it moving. We just talked about this guy 2 seconds ago on our last stream, Tom Lee. All right, this is also 4 hours ago. Adrian Zmudzinski. God damn it. Sorry about that. I definitely butchered that. You don't have to. It's fine. I'll boo myself, guys. Bitmine now holds 1.86 ETH, about 1.6. God damn it. Excuse me, sorry about that. About 1.87 million ETH. That's more than 1.5% of the total supply. Wow. Bitmine is the former Bitcoin mining company that is now an ETH treasury company because of Tom Lee. So let's see. Bitmine Immersion Technologies, a publicly traded Bitcoin mining company and Ether treasury, said it holds almost 1.9 million ETH, well over 1.5% of all circulating Ether. According to a Tuesday announcement, Bitmine holds, okay, we're not going to say the same thing here a million times, 192 Bitcoin and an unencumbered cash of 635 million. This results in a combined total cap of 8.98 billion. Great. According to a strategic ETH reserve data, Bitmine is currently the world's largest corporate ETH treasury, with its ETHs holding valued at over 8.1 billion. Wow. So 8.1 out of their 8.9 billion is all ETH, guys. That's crazy. That is a big amount. That is a big amount, guys. Wow. You go live a lot. Gandhi, we do, brother. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. There is a lot of stuff to get to here, guys. So, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. We see the Michael Saylor buy chat where he puts the orange dots. You see stuff like this as well. And you also see stuff like this, guys. We also hit this on the earlier stream, but Jack Ma linked Yangfang Financial acquires 44 million of Ethereum amid Web3 push. Great. Hong Kong listed Yangfang Financial purchased 44 million of ETH to support its expansion onto Web3, real-world assets, and tokenized finance. This is pretty big, guys. China's been making moves lately. We're seeing Chinese officials go on the news and speak to individuals about China and like 401k options with crypto and stuff like that. So could be interesting. We're seeing potentially an Indian INR stablecoin. We talked about that yesterday. We're also seeing stablecoins might also pop up elsewhere in the world. Going to be very interesting, guys. So the purchase disclosed in a voluntary announcement on Tuesday, it's today, always bringing you guys the latest news, was funded through internal cash reserves. The move follows a recent announcement by Yangfeng outlining its push into Web3, RWA, digital currency, and artificial intelligence. Yeah. According to the company, Ether was chosen as a reserve asset to support RWA tokens, technological innovation, and broader integration of finance with Web3 infrastructure. They keep saying Web3. Web3 is like an old term to me. I don't know why. I don't really use the term Web3 a lot. Chat, are you Web3 people? Does anyone say Web3 anymore? Is that still a hot term that the kids say nowadays? I don't know. Let me know, chat. I'm not a big Web3 person. I feel like Web3 was hot when like Dogecoin was coming out. Now I feel like people just say freaking crypto, dude. Freaking sick, dude. Yeah. However you want to call it, Web3 is still a thing. I use it a lot. Gandhi, appreciate you. All right, good. It's good to know. People out there. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm stupid Gen Z. I'm not even Gen Z. I'm the last year of millennial, 96, baby. 1990 babies out there. Make sure to give me a follow on X, Crypto with Paul. Yeah, this is very interesting, guys. Very, very interesting what this is going to do. When you put 60 tokenized stocks on a blockchain, it's going to be very interesting. Now, remember, it's not just ETH with this, guys. It's also on Solana, BNB, and Tron. And, you know, this is what they're doing. They're playing the field a little bit. It's too early to decide a winner with this whole thing. But if you take a look, there are clear and obvious winners so far. And Ethereum is a blockchain that is clearly winning, guys. The whole ETH is dead narrative that was hot like 6 months ago. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's biting their tongue now. I remember tweeting about it. Like, is ETH dead? You know, not saying it myself, just basically seeing what the engagement, seeing what the people are thinking. Maybe ETH in the future is going to be dead, maybe in 5 or 10 years, but and I don't see that happening because of what's happening right now. I don't see that happening. There's too much capital that's flowing into ETH right now, and it's not going to be parked there for short term. There's an infrastructure being built. You don't just build an infrastructure for a massive piece of a skyscraper, right? You don't just build the base and then go start building somewhere else. That's not what you do. You build a base and then you build up. You build the rest of it. You stay put. You stay where you're at. So I don't, because of what's been happening, I don't see ETH going anywhere. I don't see Bitcoin going anywhere. I don't see ETH going anywhere. I don't know, guys. Let me know what else you would throw in that category. At this point, I don't see Chainlink going anywhere. I mean, I don't know about XRP. It's not really me. I don't know, but this is all very interesting. You got to take a look at all this stuff, guys. Yeah, Gandhi said people have been saying ETH has been dead since 2018. Transactions keep rolling on, though. It's true. I mean, people say the same thing about Bitcoin. It's old, it's slow, it's this and that. Okay, well then, why is it still the number one? Again, I always say this every single time I'm live, guys. Not to beat a dead horse, you probably hate me by now. But there's a difference between ideas on paper and then what's actually carried out in reality. Again, there's so many other great cryptos that are technologically on paper better than Bitcoin or Ethereum. But Bitcoin's still daddy. ETH is still number 2. That's where a lot of the attention still is. That's just the facts. So, I don't mean to bore you. I don't mean to call you out if you think that your favorite crypto is going to take over the world by next year. Maybe it will, but it's not going to take a year. It might take a long time. So, you might have to wait a couple more Thanksgivings to tell your family that you are a crypto millionaire. But stay the course and make sure to follow us here on the Coin Zone and subscribe on YouTube. We're doing videos for you guys all the time. We got some more interviews coming out for you tomorrow. So stick around and wait and go watch that when it comes out. I'll be going live all the time, as you excuse me, as you guys know. So next time you see me pop up, whether it's later today or it's tomorrow, make sure to click into it, interact with me, make sure to sub on YouTube, follow us here on X. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. This is the Coin Zone. I'm Crypto with Paul. See you guys again soon.